Everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. And today we are going to do a official birthday conference summary thingy. And I just want to give a big apology for doing it with the what's the word for it? The less than official version of these. But it's something I have to do as a content creator. We're never sure if this is going to come out. And as soon as we get the information, we want to start talking about it. So I want to make a video, you know. So while the official notice came out 10 minutes after I made the original video, I think it was still fun to make. So anyways, we're going to go through this. I have not read the updated versions. I don't know what's changed or anything like that. So let's just jump right into it here. So the first section here is about experiencing stress due to the random nature of equipment. It is difficult for players to obtain equipment they want due to the fact that there are many random elements such as blah 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 blah, and since it's closely related to hunts and equipment crafting, which are played by highly skilled hares. That's me, by the way. I'm a highly skilled heir. We are approaching it very carefully. We're strongly considering revising some of the RNG aspects involving equipment, and at the last conference we introduced a guarantee craft called the Golden Hammer. However, stats are more important than grades. Okay, so that's kind of cool. They're ditching in, I think, the Golden Hammer, which was the guaranteed one. So the new equipment improvements that we are planning, equipment transmutation, will be carried out in an alchemist steeple. The future will let players craft new equipment using their existing equipment. This set result will depend on the set type of equipment and what was used. For example, if you use speed and critical sets as crafting materials, resulting equipment will either be speed or critical set. Similarly, the level of the equipment used will determine the resulting range. Following three types of equipment will have only one of these as their main stat. So that's defense percent, attack percent, HP percent, and speed. And for ring, it's all the percents. And for necklace, it's all the percents again. I don't think they cut anything out. Yeah, that's all the percent there. So the content of this post has been edited because the ring and necklace were in the incorrect spot. Okay. The quality of the resulting equipment will depend, blah, 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 blah. Planned in November. Okay, that's exciting. That's a pretty cool change, and you can't really argue with more ways to get equipment, you know? And how do we plan to make improvements to flat stat equipment? By the way, this is really well done. This is exactly when I was talking in my last video. This is exactly what I want to see and how I want to see it. So, like, mad props to Smilegate for doing this, because we need this communicated to us, you know, like, this is really important. So we understand that players may feel a sense of loss that is formed due to the gap between percent stats and flat stats, which may affect how players feel about equipment farming. Okay, the increases in flat stats is not intended to make it equivalent or superior. However, the intention of the developer team is that through the increase, equipment and flat stats should be more than twice as strong as before. Will help improve the balance between attack, defense, and health. Through this increase, we have made improvements so that some flat stats are more effective than percent of stats, particularly for heroes with lower. Good. That's what flat stats are for and should be for. Flat stats should be for people that have atrocious base stats that you can base them up a lot. Like, for example, my Araminta has really bad HP percent, so I should be able to give her flat HP and have it be better than health percent, because it just makes sense. So that's kind of what I would like to see. I've never seen a game like actually nail this part, but I really hope they do. So the stats of level 85 or other such high level equipment will have around twice as much compared to before. So attack is 1.67, defense is 2.5. That's a pretty big scaling for defense, and health is 2. So flattest stats in both the main stat and the sub area will benefit from the increase. It will also be applied to existing equipment goods, so it is retroactive. Also, the substats per enhancement level have already been enhanced. Okay. Expect heroes to have a better survival rate, as the rate at which defense and health has been increased is higher compared to the increase in attack. So maybe that's going to help survive cleaves or something like that, but probably more like a PvE sort of thing. So next one is, do you plan to make improvements to hunt rewards? Honestly, I think hunt rewards are fine. I think it's the amount of hunts we can do that's the problem, just personally. Anyways, in response to the opinions given by many of our heirs, we plan to remove energy and powder as rewards from hunts. We plan to improve reward balancing by increasing drop rate for skystones, mystic metals, and equipment. The pet system, which is scheduled, will introduce pets with skills that will increase the drop rate of craft materials. Enhance, allow player to obtain additional equipment and more. We're going to improve the satisfaction gained from hunts by synergizing the pet system. Good. I really hope the pet system is gonna live up to expectations because I am really excited. And plans for Molagora equipment. 6-9. Nice. Many of our heirs have inquired about the Molagora improvements. The inquiries were mostly about an inadequate enough Molagora, question about when Molagora used on 3-star hero enhancements will be returned, and ways to exchange Molagora Go for Molagora. So first we will discuss improvements on Molagora spent on 4 and 5-star heroes. Following the last 3 improvements, this 4th implementation will lower it by another 20%. Mainly focused on reducing the number of Molagora necessary for lower level skill enhancements. That's exciting. With this improvement, players will only need a few molas in order to improve the hero's basic skill required. That's really exciting. That's what we need. We need it cheaper to hit stuff like -1 turn cooldown. Because while this effect chance and damage are great, it's not really necessary, but the -1 cooldown is. So that's going to be pretty great, and I feel like I might get a lot of refund back for this because I just did bare minimum for so many units. This one, again, is the exciting one. The currency used on 3-star hero enhancement will be changed from Molagora to Stigma and Catalyst. Similar to the Molagora improvement mentioned above, the amount of Stigma necessary will be proportionate to the skill's level. Plan for October, that's really exciting. Our heirs can reset the skill enhancement for all 3-star heroes. That's super cool. That's awesome. I'm really happy. Heroes will be available for 3 months after the update. That's pretty nuts. I don't know why 3 months, but I'm okay with that. But Curious is getting recalled 100%. Lastly, our heirs will be able to exchange 1 Molagora Go. Yep, that's cool too. Resetting used Molagora will have a huge impact on the balance of the meta, and we thought it would not be appropriate for Epic 7, which aims to provide... Oh, okay. However, we are listening to our heirs' suggestions and opinions, and we will consider more ways to improve. Holy, so I'm really... I can't even express my gratitude for how they're laying this out right now. This is awesome. So do you have any plans to increase the source of energy and gold? And they say, we'll make sure that the heirs who play a lot will be able to receive more benefits through the adjustments that will be made to our sources of energy and gold. Yes, please. We'll also increase the supply, reduce the amount of gold and energy consumed in the following ways. We will increase the energy and gold that can be obtained from web events that occur regularly. That's hype. Regularly free equip events, Thursday through Sunday on every 4th week, once a month. You know, there's another game that does free equipment removal once a month. I can't remember the name of it though. Occasional buff events. I really love these buff events, but at this point I'm scared to spend my leaves on any day but buff events, so that's really good and really bad at the same time. On top of that, we will also consider improving content where players can gain gold. So that's really hype. I'm happy with all that. Also, are there any plans to have a ceiling for Moonlight summons? I'm scared to read this, you know, because like, if somebody is gonna get some ML5s from Moonlight Pities, it's me. So I'm really scared to read this. I feel like the answer is gonna be no because they don't want me to have an ML5. It's all for me, by the way. I'm nobody else. Anyway, first we would like to apologize for stating that there would be a ceiling for Moonlight summons at the conference and then not following through. After receiving various suggestions about our summoning system as well as reviewing several proposals, we have reorganized our summon system to what you see now. The goal of the update that occurred in August was to allow more players to acquire 5-star Moonlight heroes and 5-star covenants they want. For 5-star Moonlight heroes, a guaranteed summon has been implemented in the Mystic summon. The summon counter will carry. Yep, we also improved a ceiling for regular 5-star heroes. Okay. Accessible in Covenant summons with their free daily summon. We will review the impact. Additionally, in order to increase summoning opportunities, we will include various summoning rewards, which can be seen. Yep, that's exciting too. So this is one of my big complaints is this right here. And this is something I really feel strongly against right now, is it felt like they paraded around Mystics or MLs being added to the summoning pool. And they're really not. Like, they're added to our free daily summon, and they do recognize this here. That is really, really, really good of them to recognize that it's basically from the free daily summon only, but it's technically incorrect to summon on the Covenant summon for anybody that's not like a huge whale at this point. Like anybody summoning on the Covenant summon, unless you are a brand new player, is probably being inefficient with their bookmarks by like quite a bit. So I really, really, really think things would go a long way if they reduce the 4-star artifact drop rates from the limited banners, the ones we have now, not limited, but the regular banners with pity now, and put that 5% ML summons in there instead. Even if you don't want to give us ML5s from that, you can still give us ML3s and ML4s instead of the artifacts, and I would be perfectly happy. So we know that there are many errors, including those who started E7 after some. We are currently preparing another limited summon banner, and we will let our players know more about this as soon as we can. Raze? Interesting. So how will future hero balance updates proceed? Upcoming, this is insane. This is so well put together. This is one of the best notices they have ever put together. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is laid out perfectly. Nothing is too convoluted, and everything is straightforward. I'm so unbelievably happy with it. So the September 5th adjustments, Covenant heroes, 3-star artifact heroes. There will also be regular balance adjustments. Okay, many players made inquiries regarding adjustments for Apocalypse Ravi, and Spec says a Ravi is currently included in the Mystic Summon Pool and will not be included in the September 5th just because she has been recently released. I can't speak today, by the way. I'm sorry for like slurring all my words. Spec says has skills that inflict great damage under a certain condition but lacks versatility. They talk about the content he might be good for lately. One example being real-time arena. I thought they mentioned PvE though. Promise to monitor the game and listen to the voice of the players. Okay. Hype. This is what I want to see. Fire my head. Fire my head. Oh my god. I don't know why. I just like lost it when I saw that name. Fire my head. Kieran, Bami Kim, Myong, Snow White, Raymond, Yomu Kim, Snow White, Ice Princess. Oh my god. So cool. So we can see this is the battle one, this is the lobby one, this is the hunt one, I think. Synthetic, interesting. Oh yeah, it says it right underneath. Contents, lobby, story. So, the pet system was designed to provide convenience to our heirs. Also, they have levels, which is really exciting. Pets can be acquired via adoption tickets, which can be earned from rewards in the side story and other content and the shop, LOL. For heirs want additional adoption tickets, they can purchase them separately. Yeah, I guess they did mention that. Pets do not affect battle abilities, but are there to help heirs with their adventures in Orbis. Okay, so we will answer this question by providing details about the pet system. There are 3 types of pets: lobby, story, and battle. Lobby types pets brings gifts regularly. Story pets allow repeating battles in adventure mode. Side story and will also automatically open treasure chests. Battle pets allows players to repeat spirit altar and hunt stages. So lobby type pets sit in the lobby and provide various gifts and catalysts to give a gift to the user. The higher the generation of your pets, the more often you'll receive better gifts. 2 generations, 3 generations. So you can breed them? Question mark. Interesting. Interesting. That is cool. No stamina back from here, but I will take a random legend catalyst. The battle type here helps you repeat auto battle, spirit altar, and hunt. Heck yes, let's repeat this spirit altar. Restart in case of defeat, stamina auto charge, minimum battle, maximum battle. Wow. Okay, so you can just do it forever? Question mark. I don't know how that's gonna work. Story type pets allows you to repeat battle, adventure, and sub-story. Use it automatically if you have encountered a treasure, chest, statue, or goblin gate. Okay, interesting. So I love this system, and I love that it has its whole own little pet area. And we have Fire My Head. In addition to basic skills, pets will also have unique skills. For example, some battle pets will increase the number of crafting materials and additional equipment obtained on hunt. Other pets will provide basic runes at additional rewards. That is insane. This is so cool. I'm so excited for this. And I hope we get to eventually battle people, because I love pets. Also, S rank is increase acquisition XP. A rank is increased acquisition event token, and B rank is increased probability of a rare catalyst drop by 60%. There's also rep. Cool. So the race is Carbuncle, personality, brave, an animal that is symbol of wealth with jewels on its head. It is said that management is very difficult. I guess that's why they're called Fire My Head. Anyways, that's part 1. This is part 2. This is a long video. I'm sorry. There's been so many of these videos lately, but it's just so much is happening. And this is one I hope we get a little bit of straightening out on. So how are you improving to the raid labyrinth proceeding? Words are hard. As we mentioned in the previous conference, raid labyrinth is one of the most difficult areas when it comes to balancing content. It requires a long time to farm and also a high chance of failing, especially hell raid mode. At first, it was designed so that different heroes and team comps were necessary in order to clear the bosses. However, unlike our original intention, using heroes who can maximize morale from camping became the only way to clear this content. Therefore, we'd like to share our future update plans for Raid Lab. As all 5 bosses of Raid Lab are being added, it will be changed to monthly content instead of being weekly, as it is now. The other players will hide once you kill any bosses. The players can only attack a single boss per entry. Instead, the amount of main reward raid currency you get from the content will increase alongside the addition of the first clear rewards and shortcuts. Please refer to the following for more detailed information. First, players will be able to experience the sense of achievement they first felt when opening the gold chest, or when they achieved a first clear reward from a normal lab or adventure. From this, the raid lab will also share the same trait, difficult but valuable rewards that are given after clearing the content for the first time. We hope this change works as motivation for those who haven't cleared raid lab. Moreover, even for those who have already cleared the raid lab, we will be able to receive the first clear reward after the update once they clear it again. Lower the items you can receive for clearing it for the first time. So these are an insane set of pieces here. I'm absolutely using this, although that's hell raid, right? So that will be hard to get. Executioner Conconus, that ring is insane. All you have to do is hit. Honestly, any of the bottom 3 are great, but you're really hoping for the middle 2. This helm is a little unfortunate, a lot unfortunate. These boots are also kind of a lot unfortunate, but honestly, if they roll really high, they're going to be insane. Having 65% defense, and let's say you roll all health or effect resistance or speed, basically all defense stats, you're going to have a great time. And we have Devourer Erakan. The weapon is really solid too. Effectiveness, speed, health. I kind of wish the crit chance was attack though. Not that it really matters, just because having attack on a hit set might make it better for people who don't want crits. But overall, really great pieces here. Second, the amount of coronation souvenirs and queen guard badges players can acquire from killing each boss of the raid lab will increase to 2. In total, players can get the increased amount of 10 coronation souvenirs, increased from the available 6 currently. As all of the 5 bosses are added to hell difficulty and being redesigned to be monthly content, players will be able to receive a total of 10 currency by the end of week 4, increased from the maximum of 8. This will help to decrease player stress and increase the number of items that can be exchanged from the logistics officer. Third, shortcut portal will be added that leads directly to the boss after the first clear. Players can focus more on eliminating the boss without troubling themselves with getting there. Players can decide whether they would like to use the portal and proceed directly to the boss, or if they would like to collect items and souls instead and take the regular path to the boss. As the current raid labyrinth requires a large amount of time and effort, we tried to find a way to reduce the stress of this content, which is as being a weekly task that was mandatory. This was achieved by modifying Hell Raid Lab. After the update, all players can acquire a quality item as their first reward for normal lab. Hell Lab will still be a challenge, and any players who successfully cleared it will be rewarded with the highest grade items. So go for it during any time of the month if you've acquired the entry ticket. The shortcut and the doubling of currency rewards will guarantee you better items from the exchange shop. The Raid Lab will also be updated after receiving ample opinions from the players. I'm really excited for this. I was really stressed out about these chains. I tried to hide it in my video yesterday. Like I really tried to be as positive in the video yesterday, but from the translation I was terrified. Like I was honestly really scared. I didn't like the changes and I was really freaking out. But everything they've said here has mostly changed my mind, and I'm really happy about things. So Are there any plans to improve? I gotta mute my WoW sound. I just got through my login queue, lol. Morale, which is gained from camping, is key for attacking the lab efficiently. I understand our players' desire for us to redesign the camping system, as the random nature of it often decreases the overall morale of the party, making it difficult to eliminate some bosses. We'd like to share our future plans. First, the camping lines will not decrease morale anymore. As morale is one of the most crucial factors in the lab, the loss of morale will be minimized. After the update, morale will only increase, not decrease from camping lines. Second, when choosing the lines, the hero's reactions will be more visually intuitive. Players may refer to this before choosing a camping line. How about before making the team? But this is a pretty cool change. Finally, the voice lines of heroes, excluding collab heroes, will be added to the camping scene. Players can go to the hero windows and listen to these lines again after reaching friendship level line. This will help players feel a closer bond to the heroes. So awesome. Updated within October. And we've got the melodic down there. Currently, normal lab Nixie's Sanctum has 3 zones. Additional zones up to zone 5 are in development. Here's a preview of one of the more powerful bosses that are appearing. I'm really excited for that. She looks insane, absolutely insane. Daily check-in rewards are changing too. We're getting galaxy bookmarks, mystic medals, 4 to 5-star hero, and summon artifact tickets. That's really exciting. So does that mean it is a 4 to 5-star artifact ticket and not just a 4 to 5-star, or not just a 4-star artifact ticket? I think it is, right? Because that's a different icon. But overall, really great changes here. Any plans to add such content as battles with friends or guild members and a replay function? When will the real-time arena be available? Oh, the real-time arena terrifies me. We are planning to update the RTA content, which will allow battles with friends and battle replays. Starting from the real-time arena update, we are planning to add content that allows our heirs to watch completed battles, watch other heirs' battles, and participate in friendly matches with friends or other guild members. RTA is scheduled to be updated this year, and we will include a screenshot of the content that is currently in development. Hall of Fame, ranking, watching, friendship, rank game. Really cool. I do really like this, and I'm so excited this is in development already, but I hope we get more PvE stuff soon. And again, for the people who said I was an idiot and called Aramintha a light soul weaver, look at, there she is right there being a light soul weaver. We also have a dark Mercedes down there, by the way, that is different than normal Mercedes, I believe, and they've got like 19 of them. So maybe she's the Guild War unit or something like that. I'm not sure. So, any other plans to have another collab? Ooh, this is a new question. I remember the entrance that many of our heirs showed with our collaboration with the GG. We are planning a collab for the future, which we hope will satisfy all of our heirs. That's really exciting. I'm so excited for collabs. I'm so excited, and I love collabs, and I'm so terrified of them, and I hope we get something cool. Shadowverse just collabed with Love Live, by the way, and I really want a collab like that. Okay. Utility of duplicate heroes. As we mentioned in the previous announcement, there are plans to improve the usefulness of duplicate heroes with changes to the memory imprint. We're also looking into a system where players can earn tokens when receiving a duplicate hero, which can be exchanged for a hero selector. However, we will first proceed with the improvements to the memory imprint system and review these changes before proceeding. I can't believe how long this is. Insane. Do you plan to sell a name change ticket? Aris Hartle, no. We do not have any plans. We're concerned about the negative impact that a nickname change ticket can bring in regards to account sellers. Okay, I like that. I really appreciate them standing by, and I feel like this far into the game, I'm okay being a Reese Hartle, you know? Like, I'm okay embracing the meme. We don't have any plans to separate heroes and artifacts. The Powder Knowledge Shop. Yep, I don't think we should ever separate them. I like where it's at now. One people thinks, yeah, Mango, nice. Some people think that removing artifacts from a summoning system, for example, will give you more 5-star characters. It's not gonna work like that. If they were to remove 5-star artifacts or 4-star artifacts or artifacts in general, from stuff like this, it's probably going to be the exact same rates for 4 and 5 stars and just get a ton more 3-star units, you know? That's how they're gonna balance it, because they don't balance it on like the amount to get a 5-star both combined. It's balanced towards the heroes, not the artifacts. So I don't think this will help as much as people think. To skip cutscenes, no, I don't want to skip cutscenes. I really hope they stand by their ground and do not let us skip cutscenes. Nice. They don't even say we're considering. That's really awesome. I'm really happy with them. Thank you for standing your ground. Renaming teams, that is unbelievably hype. So this is a fire hunt team, so it's probably with fire on head. Wow. I'm in shock. I am so happy for this right now. I'm ridiculously impressed, and I thank Smilegate so much for taking the time to give us this well written and well documented and really well presented update for us. This is fantastic and exactly what we want to see, and I have such high hopes for them now after seeing this. I couldn't sleep last night. I was so stressed about it, but now I'm really happy after reading. So anyways, that's a lot of stuff. I tried to read everything, so I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry if I did. I'm sorry for slurring my words. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.